So, surprise PS5 takeover, PlayStation 5 Pro is game-changing and players are switching from PC to PlayStation 5 Pro, and the new PlayStation 5 sequel exclusive being teased. Those are the stories we're going to cover today, and if you could hit that like button on the video, thank you to those that do it, and as always, it's very much appreciated. First, yes or no, would you buy an Xbox handheld or not? This isn't related to the topics today, or somewhat related actually, but I've been curious if an Xbox handheld existed, could it have a Nintendo Switch or Steam Deck-like effect on people where they see it as an additional secondary device to their main console? So I'm curious if you guys would buy one if that happens. So comment below, yes or no, if you'd buy an Xbox handheld or not. Let me know down in the comments below. Now, diving into the first story of the video, PlayStation 5 exclusive sequel being teased. Reading from Eurogamer, 2 stars of Supermassive's teen slasher horror Until Dawn have given our strongest hint yet that a sequel could be on the way. Hayden Panettiere, who plays Sam Giddings, and Peter Stormare, who plays Dr. Hill, have each separately teased that a follow-up is coming, with Panettiere acknowledging in an interview that they going further with the franchise. Stormare, on the other hand, posted an image to his Instagram stories that says, Until Dawn sequel confirmed with the remake ? Until Dawn has been around for years and years now. I think people love it, Panettiere said in a new bonus video, and the fact that they're going further with it says there's a want for it. Whilst right now we can only take this as unsubstantiated rumors, both Stormare and Panettiere's comments are further bolstered by the remake's new ending, which also heavily implies a sequel is coming. So, I played Until Dawn back in the day on the PlayStation 4 and really enjoyed it personally, and to me it's still better than some of the other stuff that Supermassive has done, like The Quarry or some of the Dark Pictures games that I've played. I obviously haven't played everything, and there's a solid fan base for the Dark Pictures games, so I acknowledge that. I haven't played the Until Dawn remake yet as well. I'm still playing through Silent Hill 2 and probably some other games before replaying that at some point, but I'd be down for a sequel. There are rumors that Firesprite is working on an Until Dawn sequel. We know they're working on a dark narrative picture project, so this could be that. They've been working on that project for some time as well, so I wonder if an announcement for that isn't far off. Let's see. And if you're enjoying the video so far, hit that subscribe button and join our growing community on our way to 150,000 subscribers. Now, diving into the second story of the video's surprise PlayStation 5 takeover. Reading from PlayStation Lifestyle, PlayStation will soon have no competition in some regions as Xbox has reportedly decided to bow out of the markets. We first heard back in July that Microsoft was preparing to limit its operations in Europe, Middle East, and Africa, following which a rumor circulated in September that Microsoft was considering stopping sales of Xbox entirely in the Middle East. Looks like that rumor has turned out to be true. According to a Saudi journalist who goes by the name of Melbsimi on X, Microsoft has informed retailers in the country that it will no longer sell Xbox hardware in Saudi. He added that local distributors won't be able to officially procure stock, and when Melbsimi saw a statement from Microsoft, the company declined to give one. So, this to me was horrible to read. We do not want Sony having more power and more control like this because it doesn't benefit us as the consumer. I hope Xbox has an actual strategy moving forward into their next generation platform and potentially a handheld if they bring that as well, because I'm telling you guys, and I'm pretty sure you guys understand at this point, we do not want PlayStation to have no one to push them back on certain things. If Xbox released a mid-generation console, for example, for a decent price, I would assume Sony would have been a little bit more competitive in that space when it comes to the price of the PlayStation 5 Pro. Of course, let's see how this goes. Let's hope Microsoft has an actual strategy going forward, but you guys let me know if you care if Xbox disappears or not. Let me know down in the comments below. Now diving into the final story of the video, PlayStation 5 Pro is game-changing and players switch to PlayStation 5 Pro from PC. So Digital Foundry's Weekly Direct 184 is out on their Patreon. I believe it's going to come out on their YouTube channel probably later today. So obviously support them on Patreon or watch it on their YouTube channel. But you had John on there sharing his experience when he went to TGS 2024. He shared his experience with playing the PlayStation 5 Pro, and he shared two things that I found interesting. One is the clip being shared around on X, which is him talking about how Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is game-changing in terms of visuals and is a great example of how good PSSR is on the PlayStation 5 Pro, sharing that the visuals are just a big leap over what you had on the base PlayStation 5's performance mode, which was compared to the PSSR 4K 60 mode on PlayStation 5 Pro. This is something he's said before when he saw the normal raw footage that was shared by Sony, but then he added something interesting that was just how visually amazing it was to see in person. He made a point that there was a difference between watching the raw footage shared by Sony and seeing it live for himself, and he said it looked even better there. This is the key part of it, that it's even better in person. He went on to speak about Gran Turismo 7, which when it came to watching the footage before from Sony, he said the picture looked clearly lower quality because, of course, they decreased the internal resolution to add ray tracing and used PSSR to boost to 4K. Now that he's seen GT7 live in person, he said it looked much better, sharper than just seeing the footage that was shared by Sony and officials. He said now it's literally just 4K 60 with ray tracing, just like the replay mode in Gran Turismo 7. This is exciting to hear because, again, this is exactly what we want. We want that 4K 60 FPS, and of course, ray tracing is a nice addition to have on top of that. PSSR has been such an amazing feature to see shown off in recent memory. It was also interesting to see PC players seemingly interested in the PlayStation 5 Pro. In that same direct, a PC user asked this question: when a multi-plat PC port is broken and I really want to play the game, I will play it on consoles. With the arrival of PSSR on the PlayStation 5 Pro, how likely is it that developers will stop using horrible FSR upscaling on that platform? So this was a surprise to see that PC players are considering the PlayStation 5 Pro to get a more stable version of multi-platform games. And now with PSSR, they can get 4K 60 FPS and ray tracing all together and potentially better versions of games, which is, I guess, is enticing to some PC players. We'll see how that develops, if there's more PC players that are interested in switching over to PlayStation 5 Pro after the console has launched and people have shared their personal experiences. I'm really curious to see how this develops, but you guys let me know if you game on PC at all or not. Let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button. As it always helps, and subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is to body, obliterate, destroy, and overall harass the comment section with ready for the November launch. I'm excited for the PlayStation 5 Pro. All the stuff that we've been hearing has been exciting, has been good. I'm looking forward to it. If you are as well, destroy the comment section with ready for the November launch. And I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.
Close your eyes. It'll be worth it.